Think about the last few minutes before you fall asleep. Your door is closed, the lights are off, and the only light in the room is the glow of your phone. We treat this space as the ultimate modern sanctuary, a universal baseline of isolation and safety. For Riya, that baseline broke at 2:13 a.m. Her phone buzzed on the nightstand, lighting up the dark room with a notification from an app called Memory Lane. She breaks the synchronization of the live feed, slowly turns her head, and stares directly into the camera lens, directly at the real Riya. The video doppelgänger opens its mouth and whispers in a shaky voice, "Don't look behind you." This digital reflection breaks the logic connecting digital output to physical reality. It strips away the predictability of physical laws, leaving the user with no choice but to trust the information on the screen. Riya slammed the app closed, but the screen turned black as a loading circle spun in the silence. White letters appeared. "You looked too early last time." Another video started playing automatically. The title read, "Yesterday, 2:13 a.m." The footage showed Riya asleep in her bed exactly 24 hours earlier. For a few seconds, the room was still. Then Riya's bedroom door slowly creaked open from the hallway. A tall, skinny figure stepped into the room. Its arms were unnaturally long, and its face remained hidden in the shadows as it approached the bed. The figure stood at her bedside, staring at her while she slept. 1 minute, 7 minutes, 10. The intruder remained perfectly still for the entire duration of the recording. The figure eventually turned toward the camera. It wore Riya's exact face, but the smile was too wide, and the eyes were empty. This temporal violation proves that the victim's safety was compromised long before the app was ever opened. The danger isn't approaching. It has already been present for days. The smiling version of Riya leans close to the camera lens and whispers. She still thinks she's the real one. This illustrates an identity overwrite protocol, tracking two parallel data streams, the digital record and physical host, moving toward convergence. The app attacks her sense of self as the digital stream consumes the biological record, treating human history as files to be updated. This systematic erasure forces the host to confront a terrifying possibility, that the version on the screen, the one that knows the room and watches the sleep, is the version that actually belongs there. The video cuts to black. Riya is left in the immediate present, sitting in the silence of her apartment. Then 3 slow knocks echo through the room. They come from the other side of the bedroom door, inside the apartment. Riya's phone buzzed one final time. A last notification appeared on the screen. Memory transfer complete. The name Memory Lane describes the assembly of a new physical presence. The program acts as a loading bar, mapping the digital entity onto the physical layout of the bedroom, using the data harvested from the previous nights. By recording Riya's image and spatial data, the digital entity used the film as a bridge. It didn't just watch her, it used her data to reconstruct itself in the physical world. We readily outsource our memories and identities to our devices every day. If a digital proxy successfully used all that accumulated data to walk out of a screen and entirely replace us, would the world outside even notice the swap?